Thanks for everyone coming to my presentation today. Forward-looking statements, of course. So 50% of our revenues are silver, 50% are gold. What differentiates us from many mining companies that you're probably familiar with is we produce all our metal in the form of dory bars over 3 operations. And that's, often, mining companies do produce concentrates, which are quite a lot different than dory bars. To be a dory producer is a good place for a mining company to be. Very large land package spread over 2 countries, Mexico and Nevada. And this is something we've been quite proud of over the last year. Our ESG score has improved quite substantially. We actually have a couple of brand new shareholders who have just recently invested in First Majestic as a result of this score being improved to the degree it is. We're now sitting at 31, which puts us 62% above, or at least within the peer group. We're in the 62 percentile of the entire peer group. We're expecting that is going to continue to improve in 2024. We're actually putting out another ESG report mid-2024, so look for that. It'll be posted on our website, and hard copies will be available for those people who wish to see them. Spread around Mexico, you see the green dots. Those are our producing mines. Jerry Canyon is a development asset in northern Nevada. Our guidance for 2024, it's pretty good. You see that both San Dimas and Sant Elena are cash flowing quite nicely. Lincolntada is a little bit of a standout there. We're being conservative with this number. There is a water issue that occurred in Q2 of 2023, whereby we lost a well. And we've drilled 3 wells, and we're hoping to drill another couple. And we're hoping by mid-year that this will drop back to its more traditional level. Production should go back up to the 3 million ounce level, and those costs should dramatically come down. But for guidance, we had to take a conservative approach. But if you look at the total, it only really affects us by about $2 on a global scale. So it's not quite as shocking as that number may appear. CapEx for the year has been reduced quite nicely. One thing we're quite proud of is our expanded exploration program. $35 million being drilled over the 4 projects, including Jarrett in Nevada. We'll have something in the order of 20 rigs active throughout most of the year, which is should have a direct benefit on life of mine. I know many of you have come by our booth already. You've seen the silver that we're selling at our booth. We started selling silver to retail investors, mostly our own shareholders, dating back to 2008. But what we found as that business grew over time was that the mints were hindering our sales because they just simply wouldn't produce as much as we could actually sell to our customers. So we decided about a year ago to open our own mint. So we're happy to announce that within about 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be producing our first bars. We're the only mining company in the world that I know of that has our own mint. And we're expecting that our revenues from this operation will probably go up in between 300 to 500 times percentage-wise in 2024. So look for more news on that as production starts to pick up. Going to San Dimas, this is our largest mine, producing around 12 million silver equivalent ounces per year, 50% gold, 50% silver. You see the grades are quite nice, shown on that slide. We don't have our costs out yet. The financials will come out in about a month. Sant Elena had a record year in 2023, just amazing. It got up to close to 9 million ounces of production in 2023, almost as big as San Dimas. So it's just been a great asset for us. You can see on this slide here, it's got an enormously large land package, it's over 100,000 hectares in size. There's all kinds of geological structures spread throughout this property, and we're very active drilling this out today and looking hopefully for another major discovery like the Irma Tanel, which was discovered back in 2016. And this is what Irma Tanel looks like today. And Linkantana, as I said earlier, elevated costs due to the issue that we have with the water source, the well that we lost. And one thing I should also mention is this is 90% is natural gas, and also Sant Elena, we converted it over to natural gas as well. So we have two mines currently operating on natural gas. And Jarrett Canyon, you know, this is a huge mill. And you see that big tower there, that's the roaster. This is actually one of 3 roasters in the entire state of Nevada. Very strategic asset, currently not operating. We're getting approached by a number of different groups in the region, you know, to potentially use this roaster for a blend of different ores, including in the future our own ores. So look for further news on Jarrett as the year transpires. We'll be talking about it. It will be also, I should note that we're spending about $10 million on exploration at Jarrett Canyon in 2024. And that's it for my presentation.